11, the nation's largest school system shutting down to prevent a potential outbreak that could affect thousands of students. New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio closing the city's public school system starting in the morning as the number of positive cases began to increase over the past week. Now, according to the latest numbers from the Florida Health Department, Florida's percent positive rate is now a little more than 9.5%. The state's education commissioner announced today that students can continue to learn remotely next semester, a decision districts in the Florida Education Association pushed. On Your Side's Kaylee Tracy has their reaction and questions we still need answered about the decisions.
And with COVID cases on the rise here in Florida, not just in our communities, but in our schools, I think more and more parents want that assurance that they can have their students stay at home if they're concerned about their health and safety.
Wednesday, parents got some of that assurance. Florida's education commissioner announced students can continue distance learning in the spring.
There's that flexibility and stability for the districts. Our communities are safe, the entire education community from student to parent to teacher, and we get the best possible learning choice to parents.
There are still questions about whether or not districts will get funding for students who choose remote. Under the first emergency order set to expire at the end of this semester, districts do get funding for students who choose remote learning. Commissioner Richard Corcoran says they're discussing future funding right now and hope to have details about the new emergency order out before Thanksgiving.
They talk a lot about parent choice. They need to honor that parent choice and allow parents the option of keeping their kids at home without financially penalizing districts. And that's going to be the real issue, and we hope the order will address that.
Corcoran says he and the Department of Education staff have had several calls and workshops with school districts regarding the new emergency order.
The devil's in the details, and we're going to want to see what the commissioner puts out. But look, I think this is an important step.
According to a Clay County school spokesperson, the district asked families earlier this month for a decision on second semester learning environments for their students, online options included. In a statement, she said, quote, "With the extension of distance learning options, the district will be able to continue offering all current options that meet the needs of students and families." Duval County Public Schools said in a statement, quote, "We remain committed to providing students with the online option through Duval Homeroom, contingent upon any further directives from the state." We're waiting to hear back from other districts. Kaylee Tracy, First Coast News, on your side.